Hey everybody, Christian Grest here. So I got tagged in the quarantine question challenge by Steve over at the MrBigKid channel, tagged with a few other folks, and I'm gonna go ahead and do my tags now so folks can see it. You don't have to answer the tag if you don't want to, but I think it's a pretty cool thing. We get to know a little bit more about each other. None of these questions are super specific except for one of them, so I recommend using maybe a general answer to that one. So I'd like to tag Todd The Gun Guy, Pat RMG, Drop It Like It's Scott, and Timmybmn. So if you guys feel so inclined, answer these questions. So first question is how much toilet paper do I have? So we're in no problem with toilet paper. We're not going to run out. Matter of fact, before this all started, wife and I were trying to figure out. It's like, well, how much toilet paper do we got to last at the time? It's like, well, we probably could go for about 3 months without needing toilet paper. So we tend to buy in bulk from Sam's Club or BJ's and whatnot. So we tend to have quite a bit on hand normally. So same thing with paper towels and stuff like that. So what has been the biggest challenge? I would say as far as the biggest challenge for me is a lot of things that we like to do. We love to travel and stuff like that. We can't do that stuff. So the challenge of just staying home and not doing things that we normally do has been the biggest challenge. So we've had to find other ways to occupy our time. We actually, wife and I did some cooking and stuff, and trying to try new things. We baked our first couple loaves of bread. Figure that's something that's good to know how to do. So what's my location? So this is what I was saying is, don't be too, it's kind of a specific question, but give a general answer. So I live in the state of North Carolina. So, so over on the east side of the country, we got mountains, we got beaches, we got stuff in between. So, what have I gone without? Kind of goes back to question number 2. What's my biggest challenge? So, travel. We like to travel and do stuff on the weekends and that sort of thing. I will say that I've not been to the range as much as in the past. My range has been open. I probably should have went a little bit more often, but just haven't been leaving the house quite as much. And the ammo shortage thing, I'm sitting good on ammo, but I have dialed that back, just to kind of conserve a little bit until all this blows over. What am I most grateful for? Well, I would say being able to work from home a little bit. So I've been able to spend more time with the wife by doing that. Unfortunately, other than some times where she got to work from home, she's been essential. So she works in the poultry industry, and she's had to work. There was weeks where she's working 6-7 days a week. So unfortunately, she got sent home with virus symptoms, and had to get tests and stuff. So she had to stay home for mandatory 7 days. So it was nice that I could be here to be with her during that time. What do I miss the most? Like to eat out, like to go try new foods or different foods. That's something the wife and I really enjoy doing, along with traveling back again. Question number 2. We like to go out and do stuff, and I'd say going along with that, I really miss going. This time of year, we'd be going out to the beach and hanging out, and we can't do that. Beach is closed. How long has it been since I've been camping? So last time I've been camping was back in October when I went to Colorado to hunt elk. We camped for a whole, it was like 9 days or something like that. Primitive camping, we had to bring all our own stuff, and sub-freezing temperatures and all that. So it hasn't been too awful long, and that's some pretty rough camping. So Favorite food during quarantine. Yeah, I like food in general. I can't really say anything's my particular favorite, and there's nothing I've ate really different than what I ate before the quarantine. So, you know, I got a lot of venison and you know, meat, chicken and stuff in our stand-up freezer. So, you know, I've been eating some deer meat. I did make a backstrap, bacon wrap backstrap. I'd say that's probably the favorite thing I've made since quarantine started. But and then what have I done to exercise? A heck of a lot more walks. I got some lower back issues and some knee issues. I'm kind of limited on running. However, I have kind of gotten past some of my back issues and started hopping back on the mountain bike again. So that's been pretty cool to get back on there. I'm trying to take it easy though, to kind of work myself back up. I used to mountain bike pretty hard up until I had my back problems about 5 years ago. So really looking forward to getting back on the bike more often. Been going, you know, been a few times here recently, and you know, just some easy riding, but I'm hoping to be able to hit back some trails and stuff. So all right, so hopefully I didn't make this too long. You know, and the folks I tagged at the beginning, and anybody else that wants to play along, you know, it'd be pretty cool. We're a pretty good big community out here on the YouTubes, and you know, it's nice to get to know folks a little bit and what people are thinking. So alrighty, appreciate y'all watching. Thanks for subscribing, and I will catch y'all in the next video. Y'all take it easy.